Good morning, world. And this is why I do not like the History Channel.
One of the prophecies that became very popular was a prophecy during the time of Hezekiah. Jerusalem's under siege, they don't know if they're going to survive, and Isaiah comes up with a prophecy that says, look, behold, there's a virgin, and she will bear a son, and his name will be Emmanuel, which is God with us.
Matthew uses a Greek word that in this context means virgin, but the Hebrew word that appears in Isaiah, it can mean virgin, but it usually just means a young girl with no comment at all on whether she had had sex yet.
My class was having kids, guess we had that jungle fever.
This guy makes it sound like little girl and virgin don't really mean the same thing, as if back then was the same culture as we live in today.
Matthew kind of wiggled into that interpretation in order to claim that Jesus was born of a virgin. So it's definitely the case that they went back to the Old Testament with eyes of faith.
I don't like how this guy makes it sound like Matthew is trying to push in some sort of interpretation of his own so that the prophecy of Isaiah can make sense. Come on, man, take everything into context. When the Hebrew translation says a little girl, it's the same thing as a virgin. Do you think that God would use a little teenager that's already slept with somebody else when she was betrothed to Joseph? Do you really think that that makes sense? Wake up, world. The autistic Christian out.
If he were telling the truth, he wouldn't have told us.
Unless, of course, he knew you wouldn't believe the truth, even if he told us.